Hey guys, it's Bob and welcome to Modern Life for the 70s Mind. If you've seen my channel before, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate you taking the time to see me again. If you are new to the channel and if you like what you're going to see, please give me a thumbs up, and if you would subscribe to my channel and click the notification icon as well, that would be awesome. Today we are going to once again react to an Angelina Jordan song, only this time it's going to be a little different. I'm going to play two versions of the same song. One will be a studio version of the song, or at least studio produced, if you will, and the other will be a live version of the song. So I want to kind of compare them, and I think there's a little bit of age difference between the two videos as well. So it'll be interesting to see how, as she matured, how the sound might have changed, if it did at all. I'm just not sure. So the song will be Fly Me to the Moon, and I'm excited to hear it. So let me get everything set up, and I will be right back. All right. The first video I think we're going to watch is the studio version of the song, and I believe it's an acoustic version. I don't honestly know how many different versions there are of this song, but I just focused on two. So without knowing these, all I can do is take my best shot at hoping I'm picking the right one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this song actually in its entirety, and there's no need for me to keep interrupting it because we have two whole songs to get through. So I'm going to play it through its entirety. I will talk for a little bit about that, then we'll stop for a second, I'll switch the videos out, we'll go through that, and then I'll sum it all up at the end. Okay? So here is Angelina Jordan singing Fly Me to the Moon. You know, I'm sure this setting isn't what it looks like, but to me this just looks just like the Badlands. Have you guys ever gone to the Badlands? Those mountains like that look like that. I'm wondering where this video was shot, because wow, it really looks like the Badlands to me. Okay, here we go.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Oh, I like this guitar.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you.
Okay. Um, I'm impressed with two things. One, um, her beautiful old school vocals that I just love, and two, her ability to walk on these rocks without wincing or something. My feet are way too tender to be walking like that, and she just walks through it like anything. Have you ever listened to a song and intentionally just ignored the lyrics and just because you could just enjoy the sound of it? That's exactly what I did on this song. I know the song, I know the lyrics, so there was no need for me to focus on that. So that allowed me just to listen to her voice, which I really enjoyed. Um, I mean, kind of like my takeaway on this is just another song that got packed with passion and dedication to the song. She commits to these songs like very few people could even do if they wanted to. She's obviously young here. There's no doubt about that. She looks quite young. I would say 7 or 8 ish. I don't know. But once again, there's no denying that her old soul and her connection to the past uh, made her make the song like it was intended to be sung. She didn't change it. I think she was very true to like Sinatra's version of it. At least that's to me what it sounded like. And I have no doubt if Sinatra heard this rendition, and have no doubt he would just love it and he would fully endorse it. How do you not? Again, this is not just because she's young. Um, she's like not just a young girl singing. It's because she's an extremely talented artist and singer. We can't discredit her voice by saying that she sounds older or she sings great for her age. That really wouldn't be giving her credit. She's got this singing thing down. That's all you can say. She barely um, she barely even, and I know it's hard when you're looking at a studio video like this. In her voice, it sounds like she's barely trying to sing. And it's just so natural to her, which to me is amazing. There's nothing in my life that comes that naturally where I display that much confidence like she does when she's singing this song. A little concerned about what she's playing in. Do you guys? It looks like she's playing in some foam or something. I don't think it's snow. I know some lakes get this toxic foam. I don't know what it is she's playing with. If anybody has any clue what she's playing with there, let me know, because that was a little concerning to me. All right. Bottom line, I really like this song. It was beautiful. Like I said, no matter her age, she nailed it. So that was good. All right, so let me do this. Let me shut this thing down, put the new one up, and I'll be right back and we'll start the second video. Okay? I'll be right back. And I am back. All right, so this video that we're going to watch is a live cut. It looks like it's in a recording studio or something. From what I read, this is a rehearsal performance, so she's not really singing in front of a crowd. She's just singing with the orchestra with her. So I'm excited to hear this, and I'm excited to see how this differs from the earlier version of the song that she just sang. So let's just get right into it, and when the song is over, we'll talk about it a little bit. All right, here we go.
We're going to focus slightly to the move, nice and light. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Fly me to the moon, then let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Oh, this sounds amazing in headphones.
In my heart song, and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, you.
Wow. 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 That was amazing. I have to ask, who was that girl right there in the yellow singing with shoes on? I don't recognize her. I don't think I've ever seen Angelina singing with shoes on, so I had to do a double take. I'm like, are those shoes? Guys, that was simply an amazing performance all the way around. Every single person in that room, hats off to them because they just came together to make this an outstanding performance. Her relationship or connection with this orchestra is undeniable. The sound from the tiniest flute to her strong vocals, it was perfection across the board. I mean, it really was nice. And I'm not saying that to overreact to something. This was really a nice song. I could swear at one point I was listening to like the original Glenn Miller orchestra or something. It sounded that good. It doesn't get better. Oh, let me correct myself. It can't get better than this. This is, I don't know what anybody could change in any of that to make it better. She does seem to be more mature in this video than the first one. I honestly don't know the age difference. Maybe you could tell me because some of you are really knowledgeable on her music and how things progress through her age. But she definitely seemed more mature. Her vocals sounded, I don't want to just say mature, a little more controlled, and not criticizing her young performance at all. But as obviously as a voice matures, it refines itself a little bit, and she seems a little bit more refined, and you can definitely hear that in her voice. Do you know what's really scary about this video? Is this was, like I said, just a rehearsal. Like, come on. How can this just be a rehearsal? And you know it's good when the orchestra starts cheering afterwards. And even they were impressed with everything. Bottom line, like I said, this is perfection from start to finish. So, awesome. Cheers. All right, so let me get this shut down. Let me get my headphones off, and I will be back for my final thoughts and give you my opinion on the two videos. I'll be right back. All right, that was fun. This is the first time I've done this in this type of format, and I think I really enjoyed it. It makes you look at the videos, and it gives you like a view from another direction. You're getting a different angle on the song, if you will. And I really enjoy doing that. I'm going to have to do this again. As far as my opinion, I like the first one, but hands down, that live version was maybe, and I'm not exaggerating, maybe my favorite song of hers that I've heard so far. The coordination between her and the band it was nuts. It was so insanely good that I guarantee you is when this is done, I'm going to be listening to again because I just loved it. that much. So, and I hope you guys do as well. And let me know which version you like more. Did you like the younger, or a couple years after that with the live orchestra, which I thought was one of the best songs I've ever heard. So I loved it. All right, guys, if you like this and if you like what I did here, let me know, and I'll continue to do what I feel you guys want to hear. If you like the video, please click the thumbs up button. If you would subscribe to my channel, that would be even better. And if you're looking for the Cabinet of Curiosities, there will be a link to the most recent one at the end of this video, so you'll be able to check that as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this. It was fun for me. So peace out. I will talk to you guys soon, okay? Bye-bye.